The dental amalgam controversy refers to the conflicting views of amalgam as a filling material, mainly because it contains the element mercury. An amalgam filling is silver in color and is placed in a tooth once all decay has been removed. It is placed as a soft consistency and then hardens. Amalgam is made up of two equal parts. It's made up of liquid mercury and a silver powder that contains tin, copper, zinc, along with other elements. There is roughly around 26% mercury in one single filling. Mass controversy comes from the belief that amalgam fillings cause toxins to run throughout the body. It is true that some mercury is absorbed through the body due to an amalgam filling, but not enough to cause any harm. Most issues that arise from amalgam fillings would be an allergy. People are allergic to many things, and because there are so many components in an amalgam filling, it is hard to decipher which one it could be. Thought to be linked to chronic illness, oral lesions, and mental disorders, recently the ADA performed a 5-year clinical study on 2 children with caries. During this time, no neurological or renal effects were shown from an amalgam filling material. Studies vary widely in the amount to present significant health issues from this material. EPA has set a safe mercury level exposure to be 5.8 micrograms. Amalgam fillings stay well below that at roughly around 0.1 microgram and can increase if the size of the filling should get larger. A 6-ounce can of tuna has 52.7 micrograms. Therefore, in comparison, amalgam fillings are relatively less in mercury than a can of tuna. The ADA has asserted that amalgam fillings have been safe since their foundation in 1859. There have been no health issues clinically linked to the material. The alternative to an amalgam filling would be a composite, also known as a resin filling. This is a white filling in color and is more aesthetically pleasing. The resin filling isn't as durable as the amalgam filling and is less cost-effective for the patient. Studies have shown there are more replacement fillings that are initially done with a resin filling due to the fact that its durability isn't as strong as the amalgam filling and it has a flexing motion. Whenever pressure is applied, especially when biting, the material tends to flex. It moves up and down and sideways. It separates from the tooth and eventually the filling does fall out. Each material is made up of components that aren't necessarily good for you. Like amalgam fillings, resin fillings have their issues as well. They contain plastics that are now under clinical study to see if there are any harmful effects from this material. Consumer Reports, among others, claim that the connection between amalgam fillings and health-related issues are solely revenue-generated propaganda in order to charge the consumer more money for the resin material. Many dental offices carry both amalgam and resin filling material. They provide patients with the informative pamphlets, thus allowing the individual to choose what works best for them. Many dentists prefer the amalgam because of its durability. An amalgam can last as long as 20 years and has shown no harmful effects to its patients. Amalgam is one of the most commonly used filling material to this day and is considered by the ADA to be safe, sound, and effective treatment.